I love the energy of this little short here. So we start with the world and the strength cards. For me, I'm really feeling that energy of the world where it's like that successful completion of a cycle, right? So I sometimes talk about the ascension journey, how it's a spiral, right? And you might come to lessons that are similar. So it might feel like you're going around in a circle, but if you kind of turn it and look at it three-dimensionally, you're actually spiraling upwards, right? And you're maybe learning like the next level of a lesson. So I feel like you've kind of completed a spiral around some learning around self-control and sort of taming ego energy. My spiritual teachers talk about how ego is not even real, right? So I feel like you've had some sort of a breakthrough around ego, around self-control, around sort of taming your own sort of inner beast that is represented in this strength card. So because both of these are major arcana cards, for me, this is like a huge lesson that you have just mastered. A huge kind of cycle in that spiral that you've just mastered. It's beautiful. The next card is the Five of Swords. I feel like that's telling me that it's almost like a spiritual quote test that's kind of coming in. So sometimes my spiritual teachers talk about how sometimes the universe will sort of bring in kind of like a test or a situation to make sure, like, did you really learn this lesson? Are you really making new choices here? Not to like trick you or be unkind, but just to help you affirm, like, yes, I have learned this lesson. I am making new choices here, right? So make sure that you are aware that you can really be in your power there and claim this healing. Like, this is beautiful and it feels very grounded and like solid to me. So if you're in this collective, it's very safe to say, yes, I learned this lesson. I've mastered this piece. I feel like the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priest down here are really reminding you to kind of stay centered and grounded in that energy that you really have learned this. And the Queen of Cups, staying connected to yourself spiritually. It's like, it's beautiful. To me, it's affirming, excuse me, that same energy that like, yes, you really have learned this. You are a spiritual being and you also are grounding this lesson into the earth. And the High Priest is that Hierophant energy. He's just like a very holy and spiritual guy. So I feel like he's just affirming here, like, yes, spiritually you have mastered this lesson and you are ready to kind of go up the next level of the spiral.